Oh, he's changing now? This song is so good now. At the beginning I wasn't sure, but it's great. Bites. Yo, is he calling somebody, another Titan, to stop it? Is that what that is? Just to keep the brat from getting a single scratch on him. But what does this do? What does this do? Mikasa will. Smashed on the tree. Brutal. Your Eren is gonna want to change here, isn't he? They don't care about their reinforcements right now. Yeah, that's the mission. Even if they're wrong. You just don't understand because you're still green. Shut up and obey. Cattle. This is exactly what Eren was talking about. Eren, be careful. Levi is right there, and you know he has things that he can do. Gotta be careful here. Eren, wait. Eren, wait. You promised us. If you want to do it. What? He's goading him. He's a real monster. And it has nothing to do with his Titan power. What? He's gonna do what he wants. He would never submit. Why should he submit to anyone? Choose. Okay, I like that. Yeah, but tell him what to believe in, though. You can't just believe blindly. What are you, God? But he has no reason to trust you this early. It's too much. Too much for somebody that just joined. You don't have much of a choice right now. He said you have a choice. There's not much of a choice. But have faith. Have faith. Blind faith. Blind faith in us. I wish Mikasa and Armin were here. That's what he needs. I killed you. How? Cut you right out of the Titan's neck. Okay. Cut your arms and legs off. We don't know what's gonna happen. So don't cut my limbs off. That's a wild thing to ask for. True, I understand that because he has gone rogue. Learn to understand it. True. Wait, there was more they did there? Oh wow, he had to transform in here. They did a lot with him. I haven't tried to control the Titan. And you needed army for that. Oh. He can half kill you. What's he doing? He bit all his limbs. He kept biting himself. My gosh. What does this mean? He needed to do it. Every time he's done it, it's been a big deal. It's been to defend his friends, to survive when he was in danger. I said it before, it's about his will. This experiment is not enough of an emotional kickstart for him. What? Oh, his hands hurt. He heals very quickly though. Why is he not healing immediately? Oh, he's changing now? Why? When he went to grab the spoon. That's him, the bones. His hand turned into a Titan? I said calm down. Oh, all of you. He's calming them down. They were trying to get him. They were scared. Look at their faces. They're trained to kill this. This is their mission. Their one goal. Levi had to hold it back. And she's excited. She's like, yes, finally. Clearly, he didn't want to do anything. Shut up. Just shut up. You're not even listening to Levi. Yo, Levi will cut somebody down here for sure. You're just charging him up. Shut up. He's trying to get his bearing of what's going on. Where is Hanji? She's drooling. Frothing at the mouth. She's a mad scientist for sure. The spoon. It's still holding the spoon. Electricity. Metal? Compound? He was reaching for a spoon and there was an electric charge. Static electricity. No. There was no spoon when he did it the first time. Or there was no metal or anything. But he was inside another one's body, so maybe he already had the compound. Second time he was reaching for the bomb thing that was metal shards. He reached for it and it had the same electric charge. First time was different, so he didn't need anything because he was inside already. Metal. The bomb that they had. The round of bomb that they fired. What's it called again? Cannon shell. Cannon. Lift the boulder. Oh. The goal itself? It's not the compound, it's the actual mission. Because it was too far away. It was too far away and he was reaching for it. So he willed himself to get there. Shut up, sir. Clearly he didn't. Like, and Levi knows that already. She's trying. They're all trying to do it? Why so close to everybody though? Oh, they're just trying to correct the wrong. I'm sorry, Eren. And you have to understand why though. It's still pretty wild because they're... Yeah, you have to rely on him. And you can't emotionally charge him when he's already in a charged state while he doesn't know what he's doing. He could have transformed and killed you all in rage. Have faith in us. Okay, Mark, for them to say, hey, we're with you. No, we're back to where we are now. We're back to where we are. We see the fight. Okay, I just forgot that we were in the past for a second. I'll go forward. That memory was important for him to make his decision here. She hit him on the tree, dragged him there, dead. He's gonna change, isn't he? Yo, that's a sprint. She's about to lunge at them. But you may be the only hope. Yo, she's on top of them. You need the goal. You need the goal to change, Eren. Oh! Why did she stop? There's an ambush. Is Erwin's people? The cargo. This is the cargo. Erwin! Yo, this is the cargo. Yo! That's what was in the cargo! That was like 1,000. It's still protecting its neck. It can heal from all of that, so that's not a big deal. It's not enough though, it's not enough. Leading it here. Men died. Soka soda. Who's inside this thing? They want to know who's driving. Is it really trapped though? for nothing. So Levi has to do his thing. He has to do exactly what he wanted to do to Eren. Cut off the hands and limbs to find out who's in there. But will they be able to do it? This thing is agile AF. I don't know. Who is inside that thing? It can't be somebody we've seen already. I was suspecting Krista because like she had the same eyes and blonde hair, but that's all I can go off of based on what Eren was doing, right? Eren had green eyes and his black hair. You know, I had the same sort of feeling when I saw him pop up the first time. Like, this looks like there's some resemblance there. But they're showing us the eyes again of this person and showing us hair. They're trying to tell us something, but I just, there's no one we've seen like that except Krista. And you know, I would say Annie Leonhardt, but like, come on. Why would it be Annie Leonhardt? That's so random. But those are the only two people that I could think about. Because blonde hair and I think blue eyes, really. I mean, this whole episode was the memory of their training with Eren and now discovering this huge thing. It's about the goal. That's what I thought initially. It was about the will. Eren's will being strong enough to make him do what he needs to do, right? But he needs a clear goal. I thought it was the medal. I was distracted by the spoon medal being medal, but it was about him reaching for it in that moment. So they put him into the well and then he bit his hand, but the goal wasn't clear. It was just transformed to a titan so he can do experiments on you. Okay, it's not really clear. But the other times he's done it, it was a very clear will. 1, to survive. 2, to protect your friends. And now reach for the spoon. And you can see each time he did it, he didn't transform. He transformed differently. The first time, full-on transformation from inside the Titan. Second time he transformed, it was mostly the head and sort of torso and hand. Hand was the most important part, but he used to block the cannon shot. And now it was just the hand and a bit of the rib cage. So he can partially transform to get what he needs to get done, because that's the intent. If you're saying you want to grab the spoon, all you need is your hand, right? Versus I want to be strong enough to lift that boulder, then you that's what you need. You transform to a size that's big enough for that, right? Like the hand that he had here was not nearly as big enough as the hands that he's had before. So that tells us he can transform to whatever size he needs to be to do what he needs to do. If he needs to go to armor tight level, he will get there if that's the goal, right? It's not just about him being young or whatever it is that I was thinking about before. There is a little bit more to that. I love that training scene or that experiment. And also we're humanizing Levi a little bit here. It will take some time. It will. And I will defer to Mikasa on that. But they are humanizing him here with him stopping the rest of the team who were riled up when he transformed, thinking he did it without mission, thinking he did to hurt them, thinking he was in his rage form again. The idea is that maybe they have no reason to trust him. They have no reason to think that he's just one of the titans from outside that has come in to infiltrate them and is trying to do what he needs to do and is going to, take them out when their guards are down. They haven't yet been able to trust him. But that scene there with them biting their hands the way he did wasn't about them transforming, but it was about them sort of self-inflicting something on themselves in order to show him that, hey, this is our badge of like, we trust you. This is our badge of we sort of sinned against you and we're sorry and we will do better, which is a very powerful statement that brought him to where he needed to be at that moment. Lord, that Erwin scene, it was so intense. There's so many freaking arrow things that came out. So many. Now, can they do it? Can they find out? Would it be enough? I don't know.